Raising chickens. 6 common questions. Hi there, it's Matt from Frugal Chicken, and today we're going to talk about raising chickens. If you're a new chicken owner, or if you're thinking of starting a backyard flock, you likely have a million questions like, what do chickens eat? Why aren't my chickens laying? And so on. So to make things easy for you, here's the most common questions I get and their answers. Why aren't my hens laying? Believe it or not, there can be a ton of reasons your hens aren't laying. Are your hens the right age? They can start laying anywhere from 6 months old, although most start laying around 7 to 12 months. Is her diet good enough? Make sure she gets at least 16% protein whether you feed a commercial grain or make your own. Stay away from only feeding corn or scratch. It's also possible she needs to eat more vitamins and minerals. Most commercial layer feeds will correct that. Is there some sort of stress going on? Chickens who constantly battle predators or live in crowded conditions might not lay. Is she just old? While some chickens will lay for years and years, the average age most chickens stop laying regularly is 2 to 3 years old. How do I introduce new chickens to my flock? There's different ways, including just putting the new hen in the coop. But here's how I do it. First, isolate the hen for a week or two to make sure she's healthy. Assuming that goes well, I put her in a hello box for a day or so to keep her separated from the flock, but still able to interact with my other chickens. It also reduces drama during feed time because the new chickens can eat their dinner in peace. If the vibes seem good, I let the hen out in 24 to 48 hours to integrate with the flock. What should I feed my chickens? What your chickens should eat depends on their age. Chicks, newborn to 12 weeks. Chicks should get an 18% protein chick starter until they're 10 to 12 weeks old. You can give either medicated or unmedicated chick starter, although I recommend medicated starter to prevent coccidiosis. Young pullets, 12 weeks old until they lay. Pullets should eat a grower feed of 16% to 18% protein. Avoid giving a layer feed to pullets since there is too much calcium in layer feed. Layers. Once they begin to lay, hens need at least 16% protein. They also need more calcium, so if you don't feed commercial grain, be sure to offer oyster shells. How do I feed chickens that are different ages? You'll want to stick with a starter grower ration that's around 16% protein. The amount of calcium in a layer feed can cause permanent damage to a growing chick. Should I let my chickens free range? The answer to this question is, it depends. There's advantages and disadvantages to allowing free ranging. If you live in an area with a lot of predators, a tractor is your best bet if you still want them to free range. How much space do my chickens need in the coop? The more space the better, but the minimum suggested space is 4 square feet per chicken if your birds will be allowed to free range or go into a run, and 10 square feet if they will be cooped all the time. If your coop can only be a certain size, you're better off getting fewer birds. They'll be happier and so will you because they'll lay better. Chickens that are confined to an area that's too small start to develop nasty habits like egg eating and pecking at each other. Waste can also build up, causing respiratory diseases and nutritional deficiencies. I hope this video answers your basic questions about raising chickens. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the red subscribe button below. See you next time!